It's been a week now since supreme darkness has descended upon us, but I'm here now to be the light guiding you in this new format. So let's take a look at the lists that have been topping this week since Suda dropped. We've got two lists for you. First up, we have Alice's lists, and we've also got Primo's lists as well. Those two were a bit of a tag team. One came first at Shuffle and Cart, and the other came second. Then the very next day, the other was first at Vagabond's Takapuna, I believe, and then the other was following up as well. So here we have Alice's list here, and it's a Ryzeal Mitsurugi list. If you don't know what Mitsurugi is, it's the new Snake Ritual deck. And like Branded Fusion, you can ritual summon monsters from the deck, or you can ritual summon from your hand by sending materials from the deck. So it's really efficient in what it does. It means you only need the spell, and you need the ritual monster that you're going to be summoning there before you do. So looking there, we've got Alice. She's running two of the big one. This card is bonkers. It's a Raigeki. It special summons back when tributed, so like the deck is pretty much Nibiru proof. And yeah, it searches for like a Mitsurugi card on summon. It's fucking insane. And then we've got this next one here, the one next to it, the one of, that is a dark monster there. If it's sent to the graveyard, tributed and sent to the graveyard, you can add one Mitsurugi card from your graveyard back to the hand. Red one, that's the two of, that's the opposite. If it's tributed and goes to the grave, you select a Mitsurugi card from your deck actually, and add it back to your hand. And then, yeah, we've got two of the quick play spell. This is just like a generic searcher, I believe, or 800 damage applier, if you felt like losing in time. Three of the ritual spell, and then we see normal Ryzeal shenanigans here. But yeah, like the deck is like runs a lot of level 4s. You can see, like, I believe it's one of the old commons. It's like Night Serpent, or what it does. It's literally a level 4 water monster. If it goes to the graveyard, well, reptile monster. When it goes to the graveyard, you can just special summon it back. So you ritual summon from your hand, sending materials from deck, and then that thing just comes back and it's free level 4 body. Like, deck is absolutely bonkers there. It just creates so much interruptions there. And then we'll just like jump along now to Primo, running possibly the second best deck of the format, and that is Maliss. So if you don't like little robots and snakes, you're gonna like little girls and dragons. Look, Yu-Gi-Oh! Caters for a wide range of audiences here. But yeah, we can see like the Bystial lineups. We've got Nibiru's Bystials, maining the D-Shifter, because like we know Maliss cards love to get banished there. And then, yeah, looking pretty solid. You see the Dominus Impulse in the main there. So if you don't have the card is still really phenomenal, but I see the price is tanking everywhere. So pick yourself up a set, like, if you really want to. Mulchami's inside, and yeah, it's pretty much a Maliss Bystial list, isn't it? One of the cooler lists that I've seen, I say cooler, I mean shitter, but you know, in a more polite fashion. That is Ben from Blenheim, Ben the bully from Blenheim. Yeah, running like it's just a meta pile, isn't it? It's got Fenris, it's got Fiendsmith, it's got Tempai, it's got Bystials, it's got umpteen hand traps, and like the minutest little Ryzeal thing there. I don't believe he plays side deck because they're pretty casual in Blenheim. Like, it's not very often you see them wearing pants or anything. So, yeah, what can we say? Ben's deck. Try it if you're interested. Ooh, and this is probably one of the cooler lists I've seen coming out at the moment, is Chevy's Primite Bystial list. So, like, Primite's got a bit of support in Rota, but then they got, like, absolutely broken main deck monster, the level 4 Ether Barrel. And that thing is phenomenal, being able to search the Primite spell or traps like on normal summon, and if it's in your graveyard during your standby phase, this card has been eroded to just your standby phase and not both players' standby phases, then you can just add it back to your hand. So you've constantly got this dragon coming back, and while it is a big thing coming up with the Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck that releases in like 2 or 3 weeks time, Chevy's just here using it with Bystials and like sort of a Dragon Link thing. So really, really cool deck, just like infinite engine of dragons. And yeah, don't forget, watch out for Drill Beam, that card will get you. Now we're on to a man who doesn't know the words. Can you please play a little bit faster? It's everyone's favourite judge, Ross Hitchens, from up north, Tauranga, Waikato way there. Yeah, so taking out first place at the Cardbitch and Hamilton locals there with, of all things, Six Samurai. They did get a bit of support in Rota, I believe, but I don't think it's been fully explored in the TCG here. But yeah, well done to Ross, playing it with the Adventure engine there. Not too many hand traps, but I think he's just really there to put that Omni Negate down with the Adventure Engine, win dice rolls, and then just do red-blue looping and just build an entire field there. Cracked stuff. Speaking of kitchen sink lists, we did see Ben's earlier. Here's Keegan's, like flopping his entire deck box onto the table and just hoping to win a game, and win games he did. We see like full Fiendsmith package here, we see smaller Mitsurugi package there, quite a lot more Ryzeals, heck of a lot of Bystials there, and then quite a lot of Ogadaic as well. Those, the old, like, what was that, Guardian creators, Creative Guardians or something, creative naming choices. Yeah, so he's playing Snake Rain, he's playing some of the Ogadaic cards, that just gives him like more level 4 bodies as well, but it also gives him more reptiles as well, so yeah, really cool deck indeed. The cool thing about like mixing Mitsurugi with Ryzeal is, like we mentioned before, like it does help promote the level 4 aspect of Ryzeal, but Ryzeal only locks you special summoning from the extra deck into, for Xyz monsters, and Mitsurugi, they're all ritual monsters like coming in the main deck, so yeah, there's really good bit of recipe blending, melding, stir in the pot, stir in the porridge, stir in your mum's porridge, going on there. Cool, so that's just a few of the lists that have been topping New Zealand in this first week since Supreme Darkness has dropped there. We've got a regional qualifier coming up in a couple of weeks in Christchurch, so take care of that. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to get a lot of footage and deck profiles from that for you. If you like any of these new cards, tell me what your favourite cards are from Supreme Darkness. Me, Clockwork Knight. I don't know, it searches Clockwork Knight. That's Clockwork, K-N-I-G-H-T, searching N-I-G-H-T. So Knight searches